they're with someone new and they want everyone to know about it. They rub it in your face, all over social media, not a care in the world. How could they do this? Why are they doing this? I'm going to answer this in the video, but let me tell you, they pretend. This is all pretense. This isn't real. I want to talk about this in the video. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about why the narcissist pretends to move on. Guys, this, right, everything that you are seeing is not real, all right? It's not real, okay? And I'm going to talk about why they do this, why they need everybody to know that they have moved on. They're living their best life. They're having such a wonderful time and they're plastering it all over, probably social media. They're telling people that you know, their family. And of course it's gonna make you feel upset. Of course it's gonna make you feel something and you're gonna feel absolutely awful and you're just gonna think that you have lost like the love of your life. But you haven't. You really haven't. Actually, think of it this way, you have just escaped the worst fate. You have just escaped something that was going to just end in ruin. It was always going to end, like, believe me, it was always going to end this way. You have the opportunity now to create the most amazing life for yourself. But before that happens, I'm gonna explain to you why the narcissist pretends to move on. The first thing that we need to remember about the narcissist is that they need people, all right? They need people. They need someone that they can draw emotional validation from, right? It's not the matter of that they need time to get over this relationship, to get over this experience. They don't need that, and they don't do that. The reason why is because they don't attach to you in a healthy way, but they don't also detach from you in a healthy way, which is why what I'm going to say to you now is that they will be watching you. Yeah, they will. Even though they've moved on and they're with someone new, they are going to be watching you. The reason why is because of this attachment disorder that they have. They don't detach. So if you can't attach, you got to think about it this way. If you can't attach onto someone in a way that is healthy, in a way that, you know, brings depth and meaning, there's no attachment, there's no connection. So when you move on to someone else, it's not going to be hard because you're not attached to that person or the other person or anything else. They're not even attached to this new person that they are with. So the pretense here that we're talking about the narcissist is that it's not real. Okay, so if we look at this connection, if we look at this attachment, if you're not invested in someone emotionally, right, so you're going to be able to move on to the next person just like that, because there's nothing here that's holding you, that's going to keep you connected to that person. Yeah, I know, and I said before that they will continue to watch you. Yes, they will. They will watch you because of a few reasons. So that's because they want to know if you are doing better than them. That's because they want to know how you are doing in this whole experience, because they need to know that if they need to come back and get supply from you, then they'll know when to strike. They'll know when to do that. It's what I said at the beginning. Narcissists need people. So if you're someone that is going to supply the narcissist, or someone that is potentially going to supply the narcissist with emotional validation, they'll come back for you. Oh yeah, they will. They'll come back for you. They won't think twice. They won't give you an explanation or closure or try and give you understanding, because they're not going to take responsibility for what they have done. They don't want to do that. Why would you do that? If you're getting your needs met, why are you going to make it harder for yourself by giving an explanation? If you give an explanation, it means that you are taking responsibility. And since when do narcissists take responsibility? The narcissist creates this illusion And that's what it is, my friends. It's an illusion. It's not real. Like, you have to see it for what it is. I know that when you're looking at the social media posts, when you're hearing from other people that this person is moved on, they're so happy with this other person. It's like all their dreams have come true. They're living, you know, this fantasy that everything is okay. But it's a fantasy. It's an illusion. You know, like how the narcissist, you know, made you believe that this relationship was going to last forever, that made you believe that they loved you, made you believe that they're going to stick around forever, and then poof, just out of nowhere, they kind of leave, or this relationship just literally falls apart. That is called an illusion. That is called someone who is pretending this relationship to be something that it's not. That is someone who is gaslighting. So really, if you think about it in those terms, that is what is happening here. The narcissist is creating this fantasy world, this illusion, something that isn't real. Okay, they're making everybody else believe that they have moved on, that they are so happy, that you're the one that was the issue, that actually they're so happy they have found their soulmate. Which is just as a side note here, this is what they did to you, didn't they? This is what they made you believe. This is what they have said to you. That's what they do. It's called manipulation. Okay, it's called living in fantasy, magical thinking. That's the psychological term. And the narcissist is all about that, because they do live in that world. They do believe their own lies. But the thing is, the reality is a different story. But they get everybody else to believe what the narcissist wants them to believe, because they will create this fantasy. They will create this illusion. So the narcissist has got to pretend to move on. They've got to pretend that they are okay, that it was you that is the issue, because they will not take responsibility for the ending of this relationship. They will not take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to do that because they don't want to offer an explanation. It's like what I said before, like if they offer you an explanation, it means that they have got to take responsibility for their behavior. Now, if they do that, they've got to, if you're taking responsibility, you are going to hold them to it. You are going to hold them to that. And they don't want to be tied down. They don't want to make things difficult for themselves. They want to know that you are going to be there to serve them whenever they need you to. They want to know that you are going to take them back and give them emotional validation. That's why when they move on, they've got to make everyone believe that it's you that is the issue, and that they are okay. They are the ones that are in the right. And think about it, like if they move on and they're with somebody new and you're not, they're going to make everyone believe that actually there's something wrong with you. And this further fuels the lies that they are trying to tell everybody. Okay, because they're going to say that there's something wrong with you. The smear campaign will happen. And think about it, to the new person that they are with, they're going to say that you're crazy. They're going to make up so many lies about you so that they devalue you. Because they're the ones that have got to come out on top, right? They've got to be seen in a better light. That's why they do this. It's not that what they are doing, you know, they are telling you the truth or telling anybody the truth. That's not what this is about. The truth doesn't come out here. The truth isn't exposed. The thing is, they want everyone to believe them, meaning that if they say something bad about you, they want everyone to believe that they are right. They want to put you down because, again, the narcissist is seen in a good light. They're seen as superior. They're seen as the ones that actually, they're the ones that are the victim in this scenario, which is probably what the smear campaign is all about. So that's why they will devalue you. They'll make you feel like you are awful. They'll lie about you. So when they're with this new person, it looks like their life is just so wonderful. They're having the best time. It's not real. It is not real. They have to devalue you, destroy you before they leave, because they, believe it or not, they don't actually want you to move on, because they want to know that if they've left you here, they're going to leave you here. And when they come back for you, you are going to be here. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to recover. They want you to be there for them when this new thing has dissolved and has been destroyed and it's not there anymore. They want to know that they can come back to you and get supply. That's what it's about. The narcissist doesn't move on. If you are someone that moves on, why are you still watching? Why are you still stalking social media of that person? This is what I mean. When somebody moves on, you leave that person, that's it, and you get on with your own life. But funny enough, the narcissist doesn't do that. They will watch you. They will want to know where you are in all of this, simply because they want to know that if they can come back and get emotional validation from you. It's funny that they always come back. Isn't it just so funny that they always come back? If you are someone that's moved on and you're happy in your life and you're showing everyone that you are okay and you're having this wonderful relationship, why are you watching your ex? Why do you come back? Why do you even contact your ex? That's how we know that the narcissist hasn't moved on. They don't move on. This is why they have a long line of exes. This is why they keep in contact with a lot of them. It's the supply. It's because they want to know that they can come back and come and get you at a later stage. This is why they don't offer explanation, no responsibility, because they can come back. And that's ultimately what it is. They are people collectors. They want to get as many people as they can on their side because they need the supply. They can't be alone. And this is something that is very inborn. This is something that they have learned since childhood. They need people. They cannot be on their own. So guys, I really hope that this video gives you a little bit more explanation. If you are someone who is thinking that your ex has moved on and they're so happy in this new relationship, think again. So I really hope this video helps. If you are someone that is going through this and would like to talk about it, or would like to kind of further explore this, please know that I do offer a consultation. If you are someone who is interested, please see the description box below. Also guys, I am now on Discord, so if you would like to join a wonderful supportive community, I will be hosting talks on there where I'll be communicating and where I will be connecting with other professionals. We'll be doing a podcast over there. You can connect with other members and you can have like chats with others. It's very much more, it's very interactive. So please see the description box below if you would like to join. Also, I've got the journal club, and also I have started the mentorship. If you are someone who is interested in joining, please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.